Hey guys, so I am back from New York. It was an amazing trip to the New York makeup show. Wow, it was definitely like my best trip ever. My third time going with Graftobian. I had so much time this time though to shop and chat and meet new people. I met amazing people and I think I like formed friendships while I was there. And I also networked a lot, met so many opportunities and business contacts. It was awesome. And then my seminar this year, my bridal makeup seminar, was crazy. I think that was definitely the best one. Everybody was like so excited. And when you meet me in person, I'm a little different than I am on film and on social media because I try to be a little more professional on my social media outlets, but in person, I'm crazy. So it was so much fun. I'm actually going to post my class. I know a lot of you guys have been asking. I had a 45-minute bridal seminar. I had my boyfriend film it with the new nice camera. So I'm going to post that after this, and I hope you guys learn a lot and you guys are really entertained from that. And yeah, I'll have a lot of pictures of the actual makeup show on my blog because I got a lot of cool pictures with some awesome famous celebrity makeup artists of my followers and cool makeup shots. So they will all be coming, but today's video is a haul, and it's a long one. It's a lot of makeup. I was on a no makeup buy for a couple months preparing for it, but I still spent way too much. And I also got a lot for free, so it was just so much makeup. So I think I'm going to go on a no makeup buy again after this for a couple months to just kind of recuperate. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to split it up according to brand because it'll make it more organized. And then I'll have the timeline on my info box so you can see which brand I'm talking about, so you can skip around if you want, and I'll have all the links and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm wearing actually a bunch of the products I'm going to be featuring so I could show you guys. The first thing I want to show before I forget is this fabulous necklace. Can you see that? It says I do makeup with a cute red bow, blinged out all over the place, red lipstick, and of course you guys probably recognize this is from Elisa Jade, aka Purse Buzz. So she had a booth this year for Elisa Jade jewelry and then Violet Voss glitter. And she hooked me up with this gorgeous necklace. So thank you so much, girls. I love it. And I am like, she was like, I don't know if it's your style. It's totally my style. I will totally rock this on gigs and events. And I love it. So you can check this out, elisajade.com. So let's move on. Like I said, everything's organized according to brand. Let's move on to AJ Crimson. AJ Crimson, celebrity makeup artist. He is like so awesome. We've become really good friends over the years. If you probably have seen on Instagram his famous BB cream. He also has foundations, his Kissable Couture lipstick and lip gloss line. So his BB creams have been like the hot new item all over Instagram. Everybody's been talking about it. If you're a woman of color and you've never been able to find a BB cream for you, you have your new BB cream. And they were like, he's been selling them for such an amazing deal. Like for a long time online, they were only $10. You get a lot of product. And I know a lot of shades are geared towards women of color, and I think he's actually coming up with even more shades to fit a wider audience, so that's awesome. So he actually hooked me up. Interestingly enough, I already bought his BB cream on my own, shades 2 and 3, but when I was at the show, he actually gave me the full range again to review, which was super generous. So I have all of his BB creams. So he has shades 1 through 8 right now. I actually find that I'm between a shade 1 and 2. So I think because I'm still a little bit on my pale side, I haven't hit my summer color. 2 would probably be my summer color, NC43 in MAC. But right now I kind of did 2 all over. I highlighted with number 1 just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. And I contoured with number 3. The cool thing about these BB creams is that when you look at them, they're not the color that they are in the tube. So here's number 1. So it looks like a really light peach. Let's squeeze this up. See, it's a really light peach. It's not that color when you put it on. It's like this color right here. The reason why is because all of these shades, you rub them in really good with your hands or a brush, and they kind of conform to your skin tone. They're really women of color friendly. Nice coverage. Like, I'm actually only wearing powder to set my highlight, and look at this. Like, it's flawless coverage. I actually have an Instagram before and after on it. So definitely check me out on Instagram because I have been posting a million pictures. Like a lot of makeup pictures, a lot of pictures in the makeup show. So these are the AJ Crimson BB creams. I'm actually going to try to work with him to get a launch party in Atlanta. I know, freak out, right? So definitely check them out. I'll have the link to this in the info bar, and I'll probably do a full-on review separately from this because there's just so much to talk about. So in addition to his BB creams, he had the cream foundations. I didn't have a chance to try them out. They actually got sold out because they were so popular. I tried his old cream foundations, but I haven't tried his new ones. But he did hook me up with one of his Kissable Couture lipsticks. I was totally surprised because when I put this on, I had no idea that it was so pigmented. It's pretty much like a liquid lipstick in a gloss tube. So I've tried his Kissable Couture glosses before, but look at that. Oh my god, it's amazing. I wore this on the first day of the show. It's beautiful, beautiful hot pink, gorgeous. So definitely check out my boy AJ Crimson. Full review to come on those items, but if you have questions, leave them in the comments below. Alright, let's move on to Senna. Senna Cosmetics is like my new favorite brand as a makeup artist. I have reviewed them actually for 2 years now. Like I'm part of their media list as a blogger that reviews their stuff. And I fell in love with them. And I tell you, like if you are really into makeup and you're serious about quality professional makeup artist grade makeup, Senna Cosmetics is amazing. And I don't think a lot of people know about it. You guys, amazing, amazing. So I've actually bought a lot of products which I have actually received in the past for free to review. I actually bought them at the show. Everything in here I bought. And when I receive something for free and I actually repurchase it, it means I truly love it because I get so many new things to try out. But this stuff is great. So let me just go ahead and show you. So Eugenia Weston is the brain and the makeup artist behind this. So it's truly a makeup artist brand. So what I did is I'm in love with their brow products. I'm telling you, if you love Anastasia, you will love these. These are, I think, even better. So I got the Senna Sketch a Brow Pencil, and I'm actually wearing that right now. I got the shade Dark Taupe. I actually love this pencil. It reminds me of the Brow Wiz from Anastasia. It's just so easy to apply. It looks so natural. The Dark Taupe is a little lighter than obviously my black, but I like a lighter brow. I think that's really useful. This is such a fine tip. It comes with a little comb, tiny, tiny, tiny combs, so unique and different. And then a tiny, tiny, tiny pencil. And I actually have one already that I got to review, but I got another one because I love it that much, and I wanted to make sure I had another one when my other one ran out. Another thing that I love is their Brow Fix. I got the shade Golden Brown. Now, unfortunately, they don't go darker than this. I used to have a brunette, but it's discontinued. But I used this today. This stuff is amazing. It made my last monthly favorites. And it's like an amazing tinted gel. It's my favorite brow gel of all time. So definitely check that out. I will have the link to Senna below. And then I got 2 new products. These were a little pricey, and they are still on sale, but I think it's worth it. And it's the face sculpting kits. So it's slip cover cream to powder foundations. So the reason why I got this is because I follow Epic Makeup. Her name is Melissa Street. She's a really renowned makeup artist. I've been following her for years. She has a blog called In My Pro Opinion, I think, or something like that. And I follow her on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. So she always does kit videos, which I love. And she talked about these. So these are cream to powder sculpting kits. First of all, they come with an amazing brush. The Senna brushes are really good quality. But look at these compacts. So if you're really serious about contouring, they have developed these highlight shades and then a contour. So they have a yellow and a peachy tone highlight, which is amazing because you need both. You really do. And this is the Face Sculpting #1 kit. This one is a little bit more on the lighter side than the other one. But the contour shade is truly a contour. It's got a shadowy brown finish, so this would be great on lighter skin tones to medium. I mean, this is like a true contour kit. Haven't actually tried it yet, but she has used it in her kit, and I was following her on Instagram. And when I saw she used it, I had to get them. So they were $30 each. I think they're more obviously full price, but they do have a pro artist program where you can buy it on discount. So this is the #2 kit. And let me get it out for you guys so I could show you the shades. #2 is obviously darker, so this will be for my windmill color, which is actually mainly my clientele. Look how deep that contour shade goes. I'm telling you, this is a makeup artist's dream. So you have these are more like a light tan and a darker tan highlight, which again makes total sense for darker, deeper skin tones. So I'm so excited to use this. I think this is really going to change my game because when you highlight and contour with cream, it looks a lot more natural than just doing powder highlights, which I have done in the past. Like a lot of people will use concealer because they know it really brightens underneath. Same with using a cream contour. Like, I'm so excited about that. So that is Senna Cosmetics. Link will be below. Moving on. So I went back to Mario Badescu. I kind of think that this is pretty much my favorite skincare brand. It's affordable. It works. It doesn't bring me out. It works on so many different skin types. Really, really good quality skincare. I've tried a lot, and I always repurchase these. They're sometimes on Outlook, by the way, outlook.com. But I saw them at the show. I bought some stuff for me and for my coworker because she wanted some new skincare that really worked. So I actually spent a lot when I was there. I spent over $100. I think I said $130, but half of it is for my coworker. Thank God. So I repurchased the hyaluronic eye cream. This is my third bottle of this stuff. If you have dry skin, oh my God, this is amazing. It sinks right in, so moisturizing. Actually, I think this would be good for all skin types because it's not oily or over moisturizing. I know Jen from Head to Toe loves this. I think everyone should use an eye cream. No matter what your skin type, no matter what your age. It will keep this area wrinkle-free, smooth, youthful. Start early, y'all. So, this is my third one of hyaluronic eye cream. It's affordable enough, but yet still high-end skincare, where I will keep repurchasing it. So I got one for me and one for my coworker. This is something new. This is Mario Badescu Vitamin C Serum. Now, I'm a huge fan of serums. The Vitamin C Serum, I know my girl Beauty Logic blog loves this. So it's supposed to kind of just like brighten and anti-age and all that stuff. So you apply this before moisturizer, I believe. And I'm a huge proponent of serums. I use a serum every day in my skincare routine. If you have dry skin, it's a must-have. Otherwise, you won't get enough moisture. And everybody compliments me on my skin, and it's really because I do try to take good care of it. And serums are an essential part, so I'm excited about this one. I also got my coworker the Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. I had this before. My brother stole it from me, but it's a really good cleanser. I know that Nicole Guerrero from YouTube uses this. So good. The glycolic acid really does help to renew your skin. Really foams nicely. So I got that from my coworker. I've used that in the past. And then something new that I got, which was recommended by the Mario Badescu rep at the booth, is their Herbal Hydrating Serum. She actually got me 2 of them. I actually wanted only one, and then I wanted a different serum, which I had used before. So they totally screwed that up, but I guess it's okay because this is really cool. So this Herbal Hydrating Serum, I'll use one in my kit and one on my own. So apparently if you are a makeup artist or if you have dry skin and you have done someone's makeup and you'll know they got like a crazy dry patch that's coming through and nothing will get it, put a couple of drops of this Herbal Hydrating Serum on top and it will get that spot. And I tried it and it is so good. So you just need a little bit. So pretty much it will take care of that flaky dry skin patches that you might get. If you have dry skin, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I got one for me and one for my kit. So that is Mario Badescu. I'll put the link below. I spent that was one of the most expensive stops I made. So we're moving on to Auraline Beauty. Now this is actually a private label brand. Very, very, very inexpensive. It was amazing deals. Private label meaning that they make for other brands and then other brands will put their name on it. But even though this stuff is really cheap and doesn't have a label, it's really amazing quality. So most of the stuff here is actually what I'm going to gift away. So one of the things I got was this Luminous Lips palette. So it's a palette. It has 6 lipstick pans, which actually come loose. Now this thing was only $10. So let me show it to you. I got one for me and one for a coworker. So you open it up and you get your loose cans of lipstick. Huge, right? So you get 6 of those in various shapes. I swatched them and they're really pigmented. They're not just sheer. And then you get a palette and then a lip brush. So for $10, that was a really good deal. And they're not small. They're huge lipstick cans and they're super pigmented. So that was really good. I'm glad I stopped by there. My girl Alex Butler, I'm sure a lot of you guys know who she was. We were at that booth to get our swatch in because it was too good to pass up. Okay, so they had liquid eyeliners, pens for like $4 each, something crazy. I didn't realize I got a dark brown. I wish I had paid attention because I don't do dark brown, I do black. But I got these for my friends and maybe they can wear it as like a daytime liner. So it's a chocolate brown shade. I just swatch it. Easy breezy. I'm kind of, maybe in a good way it's good I got a chocolate brown because I don't usually wear brown. I think it's a little nicer, more natural for the daytime. So I got a couple of those for my girls. I picked up a couple of these blush refills, which you can just throw in your Z palette, any magnetized palette. Different colors. They were only like 5 for $20. Like ridiculous. So I got these for my girls, various shades. And I also picked up some various lip glosses. Don't these look like MAC lip glosses? Like they just don't have a label on them. Various shades. These again were like 5 for $20. So I picked various shades up for my friends. So there's those. I got this shade to me looks. There's a shade in here that looks just like MAC Viva Glam 5, which I am obsessed with. So more shades to show you guys. So that was Orline Beauty. And like I said, they're private labels, so I don't know if they really sell online to the public, but we'll see. I'll look them up and put a link. Let's do Stila. I spent way too much money on Stila. I didn't even need any of this stuff. But they had a really good deals, and I don't use a lot of Stila because it's a little pricey, in my opinion. And I do have the pro discount, which I never use, but they had an amazing deal. And actually, most of this stuff I'm gifting away as well. My friends get the hookup. Okay, so they had the Stila palettes, and they were only $20 a piece. So all 4 were $80. So $20 for a Stila palette. It's a great steal. I'd actually seen one of them before, like, I think, Fabulista, what's her name? I'm drawing a blank. She's, I think her name is Fabulista 804. Yeah, you know that's who I'm talking about. She's an amazing guru out of LA, and she loves this palette because it's got matte shades and warm. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Like, this is totally like up my alley. So I know that she loved this palette, and I love these warm browns, and they're all matte. Oh my god, so amazing. This might become my like go-to palette, and it comes with an eyeliner. So this is their smudge stick eyeliner and Half Moon. I know a lot of gurus love their eyeliners. So there's that one. Keeping that one for me. The rest of them I might just give away. We have this one, which is a purple. This one is the In the Moment eyeshadow palette. The other one was called In the Know eyeshadow palette. This one has more like jewel tone purpley shades. So, oh my god, so pretty. And it has matte shades mixed. Ooh, this is so pretty. That's gorgeous. Totally wearable jewel tone purples with a mix of bronzes and browns, and right up my. I totally would rock these colors too. So that one was the In the Moment eyeshadow palette. Let's keep moving on. This video is going to be long. Got more to cover. This one is called In the Garden, so it's more greens. I might give this one away because I don't wear greens that much anymore, even though back in the day I was all over greens and blues when I was more in the bright colors. I think I'm going to give this to my coworker's daughter. Gorgeous. It comes with like a green smudge stick eyeliner. Gorgeous shades. Great for spring. So there's that. And then we have one more. This one is called In the Light eyeshadow palette. So this one seems like it's more jewel tones. It's got a rosy pink outside the color. Stila eyeshadows are amazing. This one has kitten eyeshadow in it, which is one of their more popular. So this one is the In the Light eyeshadow palette. And this one, like I said, has kitten eyeshadow in it, which is like their most popular shade. Ooh, this one's so pretty too. I'm sorry, I was like staring at it. So these are the shades. There's just like really pretty like taupey, warm shades. This is really pretty. I might keep this one. So pretty. Like this is a nice actually bridal palette. Gorgeous. If you guys see anything in here that you have a question about, if you want a specific review on it, if you want a tutorial on it, let me know and I will oblige. Okay. So in addition to those, so those were four palettes for $80, which is actually an amazing deal. Because Stila eyeshadows are amazing. I love them. I got the lip. These are Longwear lip colors. Now I got 5. I got 5 shades because it was like 5 for $50 or something. And these are actually being discontinued, unfortunately. But they are amazing. I like swatched them and I was like, what? Okay, so this one is a gray orangey shade called Outrageous. So essentially, it's like a crayon. Let me swatch it. Oh my god, look at this AJ Crimson lip color. It's like dried matte. And it's like so pigmented. Anyway, sorry. Back to Stila. So these are the lipsticks. So it's just so easy to use. And like, I was so impressed by how pigmented and smooth they were. So that's an orange shade. I got a lot of them. I'm only going to swatch a few and just show you the rest. So this one is called Paramore. So this one is more of a reddish kind of pink, like a rosy pink. Like that. I think I might get this one away. I don't usually rock those. Okay, we got here in the nude. So this one's a nude. I think I'll be keeping this one. I love me some nudes. So interesting enough, the orange one was matte and these two are kind of glossy. So this one's a good nude right here. This one is called Coquette. And this one's like a pretty rosy pink. Right there, really pretty. And then the last one is called Daring. Look at that. So gorgeous. Kind of want to keep that one, but I don't need it because I have a lot of burgundy shades. But these are gorgeous. So they were all kind of have a sheen except for the orange, which I am excited to wear that because that's like so in right now. So I think that was like 5 for $50 or $60. So it was like a deal. So I had to get 5 of them. So that was Stila. Okay, so let's move on. I'm going to go to Velour Lashes. I think everybody's heard about them because everyone on YouTube has tried them out. These are expensive. I only got 2 pairs because I just can't justify spending that much on lashes when I spend like $1 a lash. But these are Mink Lashes. They were originally $40 or $45, so they were on sale for $20 or $25. So I only got 2 because I just can't. These are going to be special occasion lashes, but they are gorgeous. This one is called Fashion City, and Lash in the City. And I picked ones which were very voluminous, that were like super like, you can tell and see them. So there is this lash. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to take it out. So see how it's super voluminous and it does feel very soft. So this is Lash in the City. Seems like it's right up my alley. I will totally like rock these until they fall apart. I'm probably not going to try to use too much mascara on them because I want them to last. But they say you can use them up to 25 times. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know. I'll wear them and I'll give my complete honest review on them because I bought these on my own. The last one is actually a new one called Lashaholic. So this one, the other one was 20, this was 25. I know, it's so much, crazy. But this was such a cool looking lash. Now, like I said, I love density. I need it to be showing. I don't need anything natural if I'm paying $25 for a lash. So here it is. So see how it has that spiky look? It's like dense at the lash line and then it looks spiky to kind of give that doll-eyed effect. So that's that. Gorgeous packaging, I will say. Which is important if you're going to buy like a luxury lash. So the two girls who started it, like I think that was an awesome idea because they're 2 young Asian women and good for them, for starting this business. So that was Velour Lashes. Link will be below. I stopped by Z Palette, and I am a huge fan of Z Palettes. Like, I have a whole bunch. I've converted MAC to Z Palettes in my kit, and they have this new one, this new size, which is for the spring. It was 15 bucks. So they have the small square one that's just like that big, and then the bigger one, and then the pro size version, and then the dome one. So this is like a medium kind of. I thought this would be perfect for travel. It's a springtime limited edition palette because, in my opinion, the square one is too small for me to travel with. But I think I could fit everything I need in here, like a blush, my eyeshadows, and maybe even a face powder. So it comes with the magnetic things right here. I totally convinced my other makeup artist, Mel Makeup, at the Graftobian booth to get the Z palette too. Okay, so I stopped by Eve Pearl for a hot second because I had finally had a chance to meet Eve Pearl in person. I'd been conversing with her for years on the internet, and she gifted me these some of her new palettes, her finger palettes. So you can wear them like this, or you can wear them like this. It's whatever you're comfortable with. And they're, you know, she said that they're adjustable if you want to bend it under like hot water. So you can put on your middle finger, your ring finger, whatever fits best. I actually would probably wear it like this. Just, it's more comfortable for me. So like you're working and you're painting someone's face, and then you can just like go back and forth. Actually, I would probably put it on my left hand because I work with my right. I'm right-handed, and then I would just dip it in. And so, like, she's gone through a couple of versions. I know she had a pinky one, but it was so small that this one's like a better size, like a more reasonable size. I've tried like the cuff palette, the steel one, but it hurts my wrist, like it cuts in. So this is really cool. There's a black and a steel version. They're actually plastic. So I'm excited to actually use those like when I'm doing a gig. So that was from Eve Pearl. Thank you, Eve. I really appreciate it. And then I went to OCC, of course. So the first thing I bought at the makeup show was at 9 a.m. on the dot Sunday morning when it first opened before there were any lines. I headed to OCC and I picked up Beige Glitter. Okay, I've been wanting this for so long because Petrolude uses it in his makeup tutorials, and I was like dying over it. Oops, I dropped it. Because like my absolute favorite eyeshadow shade is like this rose gold kind of color. So can you guys see it? So it's like a coppery with a pink tone. So I've been wanting this for so long. I'm so excited I finally got it. It was 10 bucks. And then I was able to hang out with my girl Lauren, aka Queen of Blending. She is my boo. We hung out all during the entire show together. My Filipino sister. She is the sweetest person ever. So while I was there, I also shouted out a hello to David, creator David Clasfield, I believe. Hope I'm not messing up the name. From OCC, the creator of OCC, and he gifted me their new stain glosses. So there's 5 of them. It's interesting because like everyone's been wanting a new, more shiny, moisturizing texture to the lip tars for a while. So they finally made one, and I'm wearing one today. So I'm wearing the shade, I think, New Wave, which is this one. So it's interesting because they're not super drying like the lip tars. Not as opaque, but they're not sheer. And it's a stained glass, so I'm sure it does stain your lips. So I'm testing them out. I'll let you know. So they got all these new vibrant shades right here. Thank you so much, David from OCC. Oh, want to see my badge from the makeup show? So I wore this, and it let me get in, and then also gave me this VIP 40% off thing. Okay, so I'm almost done. Not really. So I went to the Alcone booth. I love them. They're like awesome. They sell all the major brands of professional makeup, so it's all in a one-stop shop. Alconeco.com. And Vincent, the VP there, gave me these new cool sponges. So you put them on your finger, as opposed to, they feel like a beauty blender, but you stick them on your finger, and then you just go like this. So they're called the Makeup Bullet High Def Cosmetic Finger Sponge. So I'm going to have to try this out and see how it goes. Like, I could see it being good to kind of fix stuff without, like, using your fingers. We'll see. See how that works out. They also gave me a gloss, one of their blinged out glosses. I think they make these actually for another brand because I saw these. But look how blingy and pretty it is. I actually got it at the Alcone at home event. It was like a rooftop launch party. It's such an amazing concept. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. Basically, you're going to have the opportunity to put all of your favorite brands, like, that you use as a makeup artist or as, like, just professional makeups that us beauty junkies use, like RCMA, El Maquillage, Risiora, just to name a few. They're taking the most popular brands that Alcone sells, like the Banana Knife, Banana Powder, all those Embryolisse. They're putting them into palettes, magnetized, really cute palettes, so you can just customize them, and it's amazing. And then you're gonna be able to, if you want, sell it sell it at home parties, or just like get kind of like put the link to the sale and create your own Alcone page so that you can sell them. But it's such an awesome idea. I'm going to tell you guys about it more later. But that is Alcone. Okay, so actually this is not last. Almost last. So Ofra Cosmetics Pro, OFRA. They are like, I think this is going to be the next new hot brand because they are actually a private label company for huge brands, MAC, Dior. They even make AJ Crimson BB cream, like that, and now they're starting to kind of go on their own and create stuff. So basically, did I mention they like those, like last year in the makeup show I showed Urban Decay lookalikes? They make Urban Decay eyeshadows for them. Crazy. Okay, so they have amazing quality products, so affordable. Ofra is the next thing I'm telling you, and I talked to the owner and his daughter, and we're going to do more reviews so I can expose you because it's so affordable and it's amazing quality. So I Instagrammed a picture on the second day. I wore this purple smoky look using this palette, you guys. It's ridiculous. The pigmentation, look at these. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. I'm just watching a couple of them for you. Oh my god, it's crazy. Do you see this? Diamonds Are Forever. That's what the palette is called. So pigmented. This one right here is gorgeous. So these are really, really great eyeshadows. I'm really impressed. And it came in this palette. So Diamonds Are Forever eyeshadow palette. So obviously you have room to put other stuff in there. They just stuck in the palette. But so if you love like highly pigmented, not glittery, but more of a high shimmer like eyeshadow, you gotta check these out. I'm gonna swatch a couple more for you. I'm gonna review some more stuff for them so you guys can see. But I'm swatching these dry, and I'm not even using a base. So yeah, so nice quality eyeshadow. I was really impressed because I wore it the second day, so I was able to test them out. My hands are really dirty now. So they also have an eye gel primer. It just feels exactly like the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Like, it feels like an exact dupe. So, if you're looking for a cheaper version, like, it feels just like it in the texture. My hands are so dirty. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Looking for a dupe of that? Go for it. They have the Instant Flash Face Primer. I got a sample. I actually bought this last year from them, and it's pretty good. It really does tighten your face. They have the Ofra DD cream. So instead of a BB or CC, it's a DD cream. This is a glow. So they seem to me like they're really on the cutting edge of technology makeup wise, and they're really trying to develop things that other people aren't doing. So this is more of like a glow type product. But I think they sell the foundation coverage ones. So this is a beautiful glow. Speaking of glow, they have another thing right here they gifted me, which is a cheeky cheekbone enhancer. And they were telling me that this is the most amazing cheek highlighter ever. I'm excited to try it. And then they have this really interesting thing called Fix Line Eyeliner Gel, and the shade is Killer Queen to purple. So it's not like a gel liner, like the consistency. It was really, truly is like a gel, and I actually stained my lids with it because I didn't find that it made an opaque gel line. So I got to play with it because I think it could make a really awesome eyeshadow base. So this little hint of purple in my eyes is from this. They had a bunch of really amazing colors. I'm still testing that out. So yeah, Afra is a new thing to check out, guys. I'm telling you, they have such amazing quality makeup for so cheap. Why buy it from other like brands without upmarking it when you can get it from the source? So I will be reviewing with them more. I'll have I have a look using this in my Instagram. If you want to see a tutorial on it, let me know. More to come from Afra. Okay, so I wanted to end it with Graftobian because, you know, I work the Graftobian booth there every year, and I have an opportunity to interact and meet people, do makeup. I also teach a bridal seminar, like I mentioned. So each year I kind of re-up on my kit with my Graftobian items because I use them, like in my kit, no joke. I've used them before I worked with Graftobian, and I'll continue to use them. So I'm going to show you some of the items that are must-haves or some of the new items. So definitely more Glamour Grip sponges, must-have. I actually had like a big pack of them. I accidentally left it at the show. So I was like, dang it, because I wanted to give those away to you guys. So a new product they have is the HD Luxe Cashmere Sitting Powder and Banana Cream Pie. So this is their answer to the Ben Nye Banana Powder. So good stuff. Like the yellow, you know, the yellow setting powder. I have it on now, brightening. I compared it to the Ben Nye Banana Powder. It's actually got a finer finish. So for those ladies that love the Ben Nye Banana Powder, get it from Graftobian. This is huge. It will last you forever. I got the Pro FX Theatrical Cream Wheel. Now I have the HD Corrector 5-pan palette, but this one has a brighter orange in it. So I wanted to get one of these. So this is a different texture too. It's more of a thicker texture because it's a theatrical version. So if you do have really dark under eye circles, or you have clients that do, and you also have the yellow and the green and the other shades to correct, try getting this version because the regular corrector palette has more of the same consistency of the Glamour Cream foundations, more smooth, but it only goes up to like a peachy, where this goes up to the orange. So anytime I had to do someone with a really dark under eye circle, I'd use this palette. Apparently they have a new formulation for their mascara, which is very affordable. It's more of a non-clumping version. They also have the corrector shade. So here's the corrector palette I was telling you about, the original, which is a total kit must-have. They now sell it in like individual containers, so that's good for personal use. Or if you just want a really big version, like let's say you use the orange on there more than any others, which is what I do. So they come in individual ones. Like here's the muted green. This is the extra highlight. This is the peachy one, the soft orange. So like I said, a lot of people just use the orange to correct under eye circles, so now you can buy it on its own, which is great. So I might just use that in my personal collection. They have a new metal powder in copper. Gorgeous. So you used to only have silver and gold, now they have that one. Let's see what else we got here. This is another Ultra Lights palette, so the fairest foundations you can find, what realistic undertones. That's also, I consider that a kit must-have. So when I'm telling people to start out on their kit, I think like there are definitely some essentials that you guys can use, which starts with like the foundation. So if you guys want me to do a video on it, let me know. But I definitely like the warm palette, the corrector palette, the ultralights, and the 5-pan with the darkest shades. So if you want all the foundation in your kit that you need, I think like those are the best ones because I've been doing this for a while with them, and that's the best bang for your buck, I think. So let's see what else I got in here. This is a mascara again. They have a new Super Seal Clear Intense Shine Lip Gloss. So this is new. I haven't tried it at all. But let's see. It's pretty much like a clear gloss that's non-sticky and is intense shine. So here it is right here. Which is good because sometimes you just need a clear gloss to put over any lipstick to make it glossy. Because you don't need to necessarily have a whole bunch of lip glosses when you can just put a clear gloss over a lipstick. So there it is. And it is very super shiny. And it's a tiny bit tacky, but I wouldn't say it's sticky. That's good to have though. It's always good to have a clear gloss, especially in your kit. because some people really just love the shiny lip look. The Studio Brow Styling Wax. So this is pretty much like a wax for your brows, and it's more of like a glamour wax, not like a blocking out brow wax. So that's new from them. I have not tried that yet, but I will. I do want to show you the blush palettes from Graftobian, because I don't think a lot of you guys know about them, and they're like amazing. So they come in cool and warm. And if you have just these two palettes in your kit, look at that. That's the warm shades. And the cool, then you'll have all the blushes you need, because they have every blush pretty much. So isn't that gorgeous? These are beyond like just regular blush palettes. They are intensely pigmented. There's a mix of matte and shimmer, which is important for HD. So you got your bright pinks. You even got like a hot pink for deeper skin tones, peachy pinks, bubblegum pink. You got your coral, your rust. Look good on women of color. And then, of course, you have your bright red in here, which is important for deeper skin tones. You got some brown shades that almost like contouring blushes in here. So, yeah, I think that is it. Oh, my God, I think that was like my longest video ever. So, you know what? The reason why I did Graftobian last is because I'm going to give away some of these Banana Cream Pie HD Luxe Cashmere Setting Powders. Like I said, if you love the banana powder, this right here, it's more finely milled too. So I'm going to give away one on my blog, makeupbyrenrun.com. So just make sure to follow me on my blog and YouTube, and then leave a comment on the blog post, like I always do for my giveaways. Open internationally, I'll ship it to you wherever you are. And then I'm going to give this one away on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. It's the same name on everything, Makeup by Renrun. That's what I use on Twitter, Facebook, blog, YouTube. I use Makeup by Renrun on everything. I'll have a link to that. So thank you, Graftobian. They gave me extra so I could give them away. I was going to give away more glamour grips, but I left that bag while I was there. So, but I just did a beauty blender giveaway. So, but yeah. So if you want to win these, just follow me on Instagram and on my blog, and I will have the contest details on my blog at makeupbyrenrun.com. I'm exhausted. I hope that wasn't too crazy long for you guys. Thanks for sticking around. So that is it, and thanks again to everybody. I will have the brow seminar posted soon, and a link to and I'll have on my blog more of the pictures and all that good stuff, or maybe I'll put them on Facebook. So thanks guys for watching, and until next time, I hope you guys have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.